I am tired. I am tired of pretending that this is good. And I know a lot of people aren't pretending that this is good, which is good because it's not good. But my mind is blown because I am a lot of things, right? I like to think that I'm a lot of things. Not necessarily in the way that I'm a Renaissance man in the way, I eat a lot of things. I make a lot of YouTube videos. I have a lot of forehead. I play a lot of Football Manager. No, I am a lot of things. One of those things is a history major, right? I got my degree in history from the University of Virginia. I got a nice piece of paper that tells me that, at least, which I totally just bought online. I didn't even go there. But one thing you learn very quickly in the study of history is that people way back in the day, I mean way back in the day, with 0.01% of the technology that is available to us today, could make a fucking statue. They could make a statue. Have you ever seen the David? I realize that wasn't thousands of years ago. That was, 500 years ago. But if you've ever seen the David, if you've ever been in the presence of the statue, the David, it is breathtaking. Actually, and I'm not one of those people that walks through, not that there's anything wrong with this, but I'm not one of those people that walks through art museums and is like crying at the beauty of the art. All right. It's not something that, I find it interesting, right? But I'm not somebody that's over here I'm not waxing poetic typically about the greatness of art. But if you ever walk into the room where the David is, they obviously present it very well in wherever it's, somewhere in Italy. I can't remember where I was when I saw it. They present it super well in the museum. But when you walk in, it's literally breathtaking. Like, it is breathtaking. You're like, that is the best statue I've ever seen. Stupidly good statue. Now tell me how somebody was able to do that, but we have fucking computers and we can't get Harry Kane right. And he is not the only one. There was that terrible Ronaldo one. They did the Dwayne Wade one at the Miami Heat Stadium, and that one's terrible too. I mean, look, I'm somebody that technically, at least, creates art. I create stuff, I put it out into the world. On the main channel, I have that Hidden Ground series, which is my pride and joy. That is my child, right? That is the series that I love. That is what I want to do with my life, is make those videos and turn it into a really long form type series. And when you make art and you put it out in the world, you're going to get reactions. And every once in a while you make something like that and you send it out into the world and everybody goes, well, damn, this sucks. I am aware that there are artists behind this stuff, right, who take pride in their work, who have done this. But it is a very important part of the artistic process to be able to look at whatever you do and go, wow, that sucks. Because there is no way that's Harry Kane. I mean, this looks like Harry Kane if you were trying to make him in Minecraft. Like, this is just a bad sculpture. What I don't understand is why this continues to happen. Because people with a hammer and a chisel, people using like old school casting techniques, could make way better statues, way more accurate looking statues, way better statues than this. Why can't we make good statues of sports heroes? Why do we keep putting perfectly nice guys like Harry Kane in a position where they have to pretend this is good, right? Because you look so ungrateful if somebody makes a statue of you, because that's the situation these guys find themselves in, right? The reason that you don't see either Ronaldo, Dwayne Wade, or Harry Kane come out and say, wow, that statue sucks, when there's a 100% chance that all three of them believe in their heart that, wow, that statue sucks. They can't say it because if somebody's going to come out and make a statue of you, how ungrateful are you to be like, yeah, I know you made a statue of me to like honor me and everything, but wow, that statue is just not very good. Right? That there's no way for you to be able to do that where you come off well. So the buck falls to us. The buck falls to us to point out how unbelievably bad these statues are and call into question the very processes that lead to the creation of these abominable not snowmen, statues. Come on, dude. Seriously. If there's one thing, I will say this. If there's one thing, I make like easy slam dunks to make fun of like a North Korea, right? But if there's one thing they got over us, they can make a damn statue. I mean, if you went to whoever the hell they're using for this stuff in North Korea, you ever watch those videos of like window inside North Korea, right? And you're going around, there's like a billion statues. Okay, there's all flavors of Kims going on over there. If you went to whoever's making all that stuff and was like, yo, I need you to give me Harold Kane right now, they could give you 100-foot tall Harry Kane in a week. And it would look it would look like you took Harry Kane and just did that on your phone. Right? That's what they would be able to do. The Western world, right? The non-autocratic world, to make it even more broad, doesn't seem capable of actually being able to do that. Why do we have no sculptors left? If we're crying out loud, even if we have no sculptors left, why can't we just 3D print the damn thing? I mean, it's not like we need to do an artistic interpretation of Harry Kane's face. We just need Harry Kane in bronze sitting on a bench. That's all we need. And there's got to be some sort of technology, right? If you're casting this, for example, tell me if what I'm saying is insane. Right? You're able to kind of 3D map the mold. You have Harry Kane model, whatever position you want it to be in. You 3D cast the mold, and then you just pour the bronze in. Right? That's how they did it with a lot of these things. Is you make the cast and then you pour the in. That's old technology, man, and we've got modern technology to be able to figure this stuff out. I am confused by this entire process. I'm confused why it continues to happen. And I'm confused why when somebody shows up with this statue and goes, the statue is done, whoever is in the process of whoever's the head of this process that's making the decision about whether the statue is done or not, why they don't just turn around and go, no, it's not. The statue is not done. Because that's just not Harry Kane. The point at the end of the day, does this matter? No, this doesn't matter at all. Do I care? Yes. I don't know why. I'm just baffled as to why we can't figure this out. Collectively, as a society, I am baffled as to why we can't figure this out. I am frustrated by the lack of due process that is being conducted in order to create these statues. Because the whole point of the statue is to honor the person. Right? If you are getting a statue made of you, whether you be Cristiano Ronaldo in your hometown airport, which is where that first, terrible Ronaldo statue was, whether you're, Dwayne Wade, the greatest Miami Heat player of all time, the man that brought all those rings to Miami, and obviously most of them he teamed up with LeBron. I'm not making that argument here, but Dwayne Wade is the Miami Heat. You're putting that statue right outside the arena. This is what, like the England training ground? You're just going to pop the all-time leading goal scorer for England down there, right? That's what's happening? I guess some training ground. I can't remember. But you're honoring the person. And the best way to honor the person is to make the statue actually look like them. You're dishonoring the person if you make a statue that so totally doesn't look like them. Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Maybe we lost the knowledge about how to make statues when the Library of Alexandria burned down. Maybe we need to go digging through the embers. Maybe we need to find another Rosetta Stone in order to translate it so we can figure out how to make a damn statue that looks like a human being. There is one other possibility. This possibility has been raised by C686 on Reddit, who says, who is doing these sculptures? Is this the running gag that I'm missing? First of all, shout out to the reply that says, no, it's become the statu's quo. That's good. Second of all, that is the only other explanation, right? That somehow the same person continues to get hired for all of these statues, and basically, like, they're just messing with everybody. They're seeing how far they can push it before people snap. And I've snapped. This is me snapping. I have had it up to here with these stupid statues. And we need to demand, look, we demand so much of the players. You demand a lot of me, multiple videos a day. We need to demand more from the sculptors. We need to demand more. Now, the ones that did the Dwayne Wade sculpture, they actually did a press conference, which I thought was hilarious, like a post-match press conference. And they said that they did it like freehand because they wanted it to be a true artistic expression. No! Fucking stop overcomplicating it. We wanted a statue. Not even we. I'm not a Heat fan. I don't care. And yet I'm still bothered by the stupidity. They want a statue of Dwayne Wade. They don't want your artistic impression of Dwayne Wade's face. Just give the people a damn statue of the guy. That's what they want to see. If you want to make an artistic impression of something, make the David. Make something else that isn't a statue designed to honor a player. Stop with these stupid statues. If I see one more dumb statue, I am going to blow a gasket. If I haven't already.